Three more counties in Washington state were approved early by health officials today to move into phase 2 of Governor Jay Inslee's Safe Start plan. That brings the total to 8 counties ready to move forward. And here are the latest. Wahkiakum, Stevens, and Skamania County in the Gorge. In phase 2, gatherings can grow to 5 people, and more businesses like retail stores, real estate offices, and personal care salons and pet grooming businesses can open, as well as restaurants. Fox 12's Brenna Kelly spoke with a couple of restaurant owners in Skamania County about their operations and how they're going to phase in this phase 2. And Brenna, so let's go over the numbers and what this all means.
Well, Pete, as you can imagine, this is very exciting news for Skamania County businesses, but not all restaurant owners are ready to jump right back into table service. In fact, one person tells me because she has such a skeleton crew, her restaurant will be more profitable if she remains just open for takeout and delivery.
It's just so strange going into this whole new normal for us.
Employers in Washington state are reviewing reopening plans as more counties received early approval for phase 2 of Governor Jay Inslee's Safe Start plan. Skamania County in the Gorge is one of 3 counties approved today, which means businesses like retail stores, hair and nail salons, and restaurants are able to reopen with physical distancing measures just as soon as they have the guidance from the state.
And we're just running a very skeleton crew, and we're doing delivery.
Holly Dudley and her husband Tim own Big T's Grill in Stevenson. Soon they'll be allowed to reopen, but under the state's initial guidelines, only at 50% capacity, with the table size limited to no more than 5 customers.
What right now that means to us is we can do 5 tables.
Holly says this just isn't worth it for her family. She doesn't have enough business to hire back employees, and they're doing well with takeout and delivery. Better, she thinks, than they would reopening for table service. So they're planning to keep it that way. A couple blocks away at Red Bluff Tap House is owner Tina Van Pelt.
People seem to be really wanting to get back in and get back to some sort of the new normal.
Like Holly, she's seen business rise in the last couple weeks. She's ready to open the doors to diners, but she'll need to hire back about 15 employees to make it happen. She says limiting customers and slashing bar seating will hurt, but it's a step she has to take to move closer to normal.
For us, 120 is our full capacity, so cutting that in half is still not quite enough to make, for financial reasons, you cannot really make a restaurant work at 50% capacity. It's going to be a learning curve for everybody following all the new guidelines.
And the governor's office tells me additional phase 2 guidelines are set to come within the next day. Reporting live, Brenna Kelly, Fox 12 Oregon.